Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday. The color which helps, the yellow color is the day for today, which gives you more energy, energizing you. And the weather in Glasgow is nice, not sunny, not wet, but just nice, dry. And I'm sure down south it's raining. I'm glad. It's good to send some water back to you as well. Usually Scotland is more raining all the time. So let's do the yoga session. First, sit in the Gyan Mudra and just breathe in and breathe out for 30 seconds. To focus your mind, forget everything around you and focus on yourself. And relax. Now, sitting in Gyan Mudra, we're going to chant Om for 3 times. The very important. A lot of people, when they chant Om, the sound comes from the throat, like oh, but that's not deep enough. We want to wake up all the chakras. The vibration need to come from your stomach. So once you do oh, you can hear when you put your hand there, you can feel the air coming out of it. Your ear is emptying out. Oh, from deep here, and the sound comes up. It sends out vibration and energizes all the organs and your cells and your nerve system to open up all the blockage in the system. So really, no point just shouting from your throat. Oh, oh, it's got to be coming from the stomach should suck in, and you're chanting Om, and you can when you put your hand there, you can feel the air coming out. That is the right way of doing it. That makes sense? It's like people who are singing. Don't sing from your throat, sing from your stomach. Then you get the sound is much more deeper, more better sound, more vibration, everything else. Let's sit there in Gyan Mudra and like a deep voice from the stomach, chant Om for 3 times. Om. Once you finish, for 5 seconds, you feel the vibration of Om, which helps to energize all the nervous system. There's no rush, just take your time. Take a second time, take a deep breath in. Feel the vibration of Om. The last time, take a deep breath in. Om. And then gently take your both hands up in there, your positive and negative, rub them together to try to generate enough heat between the palm of your hand for 40 seconds, no, for 20 seconds, sorry. And then make a cup, take your glasses off, make a cup and cover your face with it. Feel the heat. Open your eyes within the closed palm of your face. When the hand cools down to body temperature, then gently with your thumb massaging over your forehead. Your cheek. Your chin. Upper lips. And then index finger. Sinus problem. And then your index finger to clear the tear duct in the corner. Then your V shape around the ear to activate the vagus nerve. Then massage with the back of the neck, the whole body. And okay. Can you tell me why do we do pranayama? What's the benefit of pranayama? What's the main purpose behind that?
Is it to concentrate our mind?
Okay, good. Yes. What else?
Energy to body.
Mm-hmm.
Relax the body.
Relax the mind, relax the body.
To do all those things, what do you need? You need something for that to happen. The main
Oxygen.
Oxygen.
Use you're forgetting.
Get oxygen.
Oxygen.
Yeah.
Carbon.
Come on, you know it. It's just a matter of finding the answer. I'm trying to get the answer out of you.
Pran. We need pran.
That's what I'm looking for. If you have prana, then you get all of those things you're asking for. Does that make sense?
Prana.
The prana is the one keeps you alive, keeps your mind active, keeps your blood flowing in the your heart pumping blood, your lungs breathing in and out, digestive system, reproductive system, everything happens due to prana. Prana nahi hota hai to kya hota hai? If you don't have prana, what happens?
Dead body.
Ram
Ram,
Ram Satya hai.
Ram,
Ram
Ram.
mast hai.
Say your word.
So prana plays an important part. Everything we're doing is to create prana. And yoga का main benefit है keeps a balance. जो चीज ज्यादा रहता है उसको कम करता है, जो कम है उसको बढ़ाता है. If you're overweight, brings it down. If you're underweight, brings it back up. This is how it works. So prana is important. तो prana मिलता कैसे है?
Sorry, prana.
How do you get prana?
Oh, how do you
Fresh
get?
air.
Through the air.
Air,
There's
water.
three answers I'm looking for. Where do you get prana from?
Breathing.
Air, water.
Breathing.
Five
Breathing.
elements. Five
Water.
Air.
Fresh air.
Food and water. And what
Air.
was the last one?
air, space.
Air.
Yes.
Air is very important. Breathing.
No, but that's it. You got breath, you have the food and water. What's the
Food
last
and
one?
Nature.
nature.
That's it. Nature. Sitting in the sun, among the plants, birds, and the bees, and so on. And so the maximum comes from where? Which of the three maximum prana enters your body from?
Is the breathing.
Nature.
Breathing.
The breath is the main vehicle
Nature.
for prana to enter your body. How do you get prana through the food? Can you somebody
Sorry?
explain to me?
Survival.
Food से कैसे prana मिलता है?
अच्छा, फूड से कैसे prana मिलता है?
Through the sunlight. Food.
Air.
Food chewing.
You mean, how does the food grow? You mean?
No.
See, sun is the powerhouse of energy.
Energy.
सूरज जो है वो पूरा energy cannot be created, it can only be transferred. तो वो सूरज का एनर्जी जब बिया बोते हैं उसमें जाके प्राण देता है तो वो अंकुर होता है. वही हम लोग खाते हैं तो उसी से हम लोग को प्राणा ट्रांसफर होता है. Does that make sense? See how important that is. Knowing all the, हम लोग योगा करते हैं, सब करते हैं, हम लोग खाते पीते हैं, पर कैसे बॉडी में काम करता है जानना बहुत जरूरी है. So prana comes from breath and comes from the food we eat because of the sun power transfer to the photosynthesis. We eat the plant and get the energy. Next is जब आप थक जाते हैं, कभी धूप पे बैठते हैं, तो आपको एनर्जी मिल जाता है, हीट मिलता है ना.
Yeah.
How does the sunshine makes vitamin D3? Can somebody tell me? D3 बहुत जरूरी है बॉडी के लिए.
It absorbs through the body.
Through your hand.
धूप लगने से आपको विटामिन D3 बॉडी में कैसे बनता है?
Through your skin.
Through
The skin.
no. Yes, skin के through जाता है. That's okay, but that's not the purpose. That's not what converts.
The rays from the sun.
रेज सन से जो आता
नहीं,
है.
सन चाहिए. सन के साथ में और क्या चाहिए विटामिन D3 बनाने के लिए बॉडी में?
बॉडी
K2.
ना
Calcium.
You know,
कितना
when
simple
the
thing है.
sunshine, when the sunshine goes into your skin, it makes vitamin D from cholesterol.
That's the answer I'm looking for. It's the cholesterol which is converted to vitamin D3 through the sunshine. See, a lot of people don't know that. That's why it's very important to realize. Body में जो भी, every single cell in the body is made of cholesterol. ये पता है? हमारा हाथ जल गया था, तो I had to eat a lot of cholesterol to heal the burn very quickly. Even the skins are formed through the cholesterol. Your brain contains 70% cholesterol. The whole body is made up of cholesterol. All the cells are made of cholesterol.
That's what you mentioned.
हम लोग बोलते हैं cholesterol high हो गया है. That's the wrong mechanism. अच्छा, ये बताइए, दो तरह का कोलेस्ट्रॉल आप लोगों को पता है, HDL and LDL. वो क्या है? मतलब HDL होता क्या है?
That's a bad cholesterol.
Wrong. It's not cholesterol.
No. Oh.
That's what I'm saying. I thought the same thing. I thought they were cholesterol. I just say HDL bad cholesterol, HDL good cholesterol, LDL bad cholesterol. No. Cholesterol is made from liver. 70% cholesterol is made from liver. The rest from the food. But cholesterol can never kill you. It's HDL and LDL are not a cholesterol. They are a transporter. They take the cholesterol from A to B, B to A. Does that make sense now?
Yes.
Yes.
So they are just like your car and your lorry. So HDL takes a good cholesterol from the HDL takes the cholesterol from the blood, extra cholesterol, and takes it to the liver to get rid of
bad one.
And LDL takes the cholesterol from liver, which is formed into the blood. So they are transporter. They are not the actual cholesterol themselves. They are protein which carry the cholesterol from blood to liver or liver to the blood, depending on. So that's why they say you got to have a good cholesterol. HDL should be higher. Then you can remove all the extra cholesterol from the blood and to the liver, get rid of the system. And if somebody has high LDL, then you have extra cholesterol in the blood. That reacts with the calcium to form a plaque. I hope you follow.
Yeah,
you understand that?
Calcium. It's very important to have low calcium, because if you have high calcium, the plaque is the most problem of the cholesterol.
That's
so
why
that is very useful to understand.
Sometimes doctor need to give a calcium blocker to stop the calcium, because we Asian people, especially our Gujarati bhai, most of them are vegetarian. They eat a lot of vegetable which has a lot of calcium in it.
Okay.
But देखो लगता नहीं है because of lack of vitamin D3. We are North India में, हम लोग UK में है, यहाँ पे sunshine कम होने से. तो क्या होता है कि तो हम लोग का कैल्शियम बॉडी ब्लड में बढ़ जाता है, वही कोलेस्ट्रॉल से रिएक्ट करके प्लेक बनाता है and creates a blockage, and that's what gives you heart attack, stroke and so on. इसलिए vitamin D3 is very important.
And is it important to check your calcium level at all times? Because
No, calcium level, but you need calcium. Calcium and
because if it's
magnesium.
high, it's damaging,
No, but
right?
high doesn't matter. As long as you have vitamin D3, it will get rid
Oh,
of it.
I
That's
see.
why I told,
Okay.
that's why I told you to take vitamin D3 4,000 units
Yeah.
and K2 100 microgram. If you take that, the extra calcium lying in the blood will take out and go into the joint and make the bone stronger.
I see. Okay.
That's why I guess all I'm saying is I'm not just giving you the problem, I'm giving you the solution, simple solution. That's what I think. I'm not a doctor, but that's my way of doing. I take that daily, 1 tablet. 3,000 to 4,000 D3 and 100 microgram of K2.
Yeah.
Then you won't form any lump in your blood either. Lymph fluid won't form any blood. You will dissolve the lymph fluid and get rid of the system as well. Hope you're enjoying it. I know I'm talking a lot just now.
We are enjoying thoroughly. I'm enjoying thoroughly anyway.
But these are important scenarios. You need to understand how the body works up to a certain point. No point just doing yoga blindly.
Yeah.
That's why in my class, before even do any yoga practice, what Swamiji taught us, I like to open up all the energy channels first. There's no point doing pranayama and you have a blockage, then energy doesn't go anywhere. If prana can't be transmitted through your body, then you're wasting your time. You're doing a lot of effort, but no benefit from it. So really, you have to open up all the energy channel, all the meridian. The energy can flow, prana can flow freely, energize every single organ and promote good health. Any questions so far? Anybody want to ask something? You're welcome to ask.
Do we have to take calcium supplements?
No, see, that's where problem. See, like 20 years ago, if you went to the doctor, they checked your blood and they saw the vitamin D3 was shortage, they'll give you tablet which contain calcium and vitamin D3.
Yes.
That's what problem is in local people, they eat a lot of meat and less vegetable. So they are lacking calcium. So they need calcium supplement.
Okay.
But Asian people don't need it. When they start giving to Asian people, they find then they had too much calcium and they had health issue. Then they had to give a calcium blocker tablet. So now they understood that. Now they before they didn't prescribe vitamin D3 tablet at all. Now they do that. But they're not expensive anyway. You can buy them in counter very cheaply and use them as well. That's my suggestion.
Okay.
So really, you need to take, and also most tablet you take, everybody takes some form of tablet. The base is calcium anyway. Every tablet is made up of calcium powder and then put the chemical into it to give you for blood pressure, for diabetes, for cholesterol. Everything is calcium-based tablets. That's the base powder, So really, you have to be careful. Vitamin D. That's where vitamin D3 plays a very important part in kind of promoting good health.
Yeah. Interesting.
No, very.
The doctors don't explain that, you see.
No, they don't.
Again, I'm not blaming all my family doctors. The problem is that they have to see 1,000 patients in short period of time. They don't have the time to even, once you tell them a symptom, it's like somebody have a heel pain. You go to doctor, they'll look at that, they'll give you steroid tablet, painkiller, or something else. But most of the heel pain in female happens due to uterus fibrosis. Uterus में गांठ होगा तो आपका नील दुखेगा. So it doesn't matter if and some for male, if you have a prostate problem, your heel will pain as well. So sometimes pain is somewhere else, cause is somewhere else. Doctors don't have the time to look at all those kinds. They just give you solution for what problem you have. To manage it. They don't cure it. You have to take tablet daily basis to promote health, to manage the symptom you have.
Ravanji, the tablets that you get calcium and D3 combined, are they any good?
What's that? Sorry, say that again.
Calcium and D3 combined, you get sort of all-in-one tablets.
Calcium and I didn't get the second one.
D3, vitamin D3.
Vitamin D3.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's not good. That's what I'm saying to you, because if you're vegetarian and eat a lot of vegetable, then you already have a lot of calcium in your body. You
Calcium,
don't need
yes.
calcium. You just need vitamin D3.
It's just D3. Yeah.
That's when if you take calcium too much, you have too much calcium, then that
It's no
will
good.
react with your calcium plaque cholesterol in your body and form a plaque, and that's what causes a triglyceride. That's what causes a blockage in your system and gives you a heart attack and stroke. That's what I'm trying to make you understand. So really, you have to go to the doctor. If they do prescribe vitamin D3, tell them, I just need the capsule, vegetarian capsule with the liquid form. I don't want the tablet.
Yeah, I've got
Tablet will have a lot of calcium already in it. It's for the local people. It's good enough, not for us.
I see. Okay.
See, all these questions you're asking is relevant because they're important. They might seem simple, but they do affect your health in one way or other.
Okay.
We have given people had a lump in the neck and all that with a lymph fluid. By eating D3 and K2, those lumps dissolve. So I know it works.
But these Ayurvedic tablets, are they made of calcium as well?
No, they use different fiber. They use some kind
Like
of powder.
coronil or
No,
lipodem,
no,
lipodome.
they use calcium. They use some kind of fiber.
Okay, so that is okay.
Yeah. No, but again, I'm not saying I'm saying, but they're not made of calcium tablets.
Yeah. No, that's what I meant. That if they are not made of calcium, that's good.
But most of the modern medicine made in calcium base, some kind of base in it to create the and then some other chemical as well to make it into tablet form. So really, it's very important to know all these things kind of simple. So we started with the prana. So prana is very important to think with. So how do prana comes from all around us, and the breath is the main vehicle for prana to enter your body. I'm just summarizing the whole thing. You get it from food and water, and you're sitting and in the nature, walking the park and so on. That's why it's good to go with your family in the weekend when you're off in the sunshine. Go to the park and walk around there, play in there. That is something. That's why even in the school nursery, even raining, every children in the nursery had to go for 1 hour walk in the park or somewhere else. That's a must. Even it's raining, they go out because then they get the sunshine, they get vitamin D3 and so on. That's the main purpose behind the whole thing as well. So really, it's very important. So D3, even a lot of cancer happens because lack of vitamin D3. So one day I'll talk more about vitamin D3, what symptoms you can have. Most of the illness happens because of lack of vitamin D3. And we came from Indian subcontinent. We have darker skin, so we need more sunshine. But here, we don't have enough dark kind of sunshine. And also, our lifestyle is different. From the house, we go in the car to the office. From office, you come back to the car and back home. So you don't sit in the sun. You always kind of in a protected environment. So you don't get chance to get vitamin D3. Even in India, people are lacking vitamin D3 because most lifestyle, they don't sit in the sun. They always in the air-conditioned room or air-conditioned car and so on. That's the lifestyle. Is everybody okay now? I can go forward now slightly?
Yes. Thank you.
Sorry, one more question,
Okay.
Sevenji.
Abolia?
The doctor says about vitamin D3. When I ask, they always give you a low dose. They don't say, no, we say 3,000, 4,000 units. But I asked them, they said, no, that's enough. You can only have that much.
See, what happened is with the local people, they have a lighter skin. So they need little sunshine to convert vitamin D3. Because we have a darker skin, we need more sunshine, so we are harder to absorb it. And as you go older, that's why, but in winter, I should take 10,000 units per day.
Wow.
Sometimes.
Oh my God, really?
So all I'm saying to you, again, I'm not a medical person, so don't quote me. All I'm saying is that's what I used to do. But now I've gone down to average. This year I took only 3,000 plus 100 microgram of K2 every day for last year or so. Before that, I used to take 10,000 in winter and 3,000 in summer, kind of idea. Just that's what I'm saying to you. I felt the important thing to have in the body. If you want to remain healthy and live long and healthy, that's important, you know.
Thank you.
But Shamaji, if you don't mind, do you have cholesterol at all? High
Yes.
cholesterol?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, no, when I got a checked up last year, doctor said because of age, everything else, and you're kind of, so he said he gave me a cholesterol tablet, but I didn't take it. But the problem is, as I said to you, cholesterol is formed 70% from the liver.
Yes, I
function.
know. Yeah.
It's not the cholesterol which is high, it's the LDL and HDL. It's a transporter which is a problem. You want good HDL transporter. You want a big lorry, not the small lorry. You want the lorry which goes from blood to liver to take all the all the rubbish from there, all the calcium, and you want less of cholesterol. I mean, you want less of LDL, which takes it from liver to the blood.
Yeah.
That's why they change the ratio. HDL to LDL ratio should be certain amount to. That's what they call it, high cholesterol, low cholesterol. But it's not cholesterol. It's a transporter. It's a different, different proportion of transporter. How much transport you have? Good transport or bad transport. That's what it should call. But HDL is not cholesterol. That's what I thought as well. They are transporters.
To fix these transporters, HDL and LDL, we have to have D3 with K2 and good diet.
No, but D3, that's different. That's the definition I'm talking about. That's the absorb. But one thing, cholesterol itself, D3 and K2 is to for the calcium absorption and things like that. Yeah. But the cholesterol, I'm saying to you, you have to have a good cholesterol, good transporter, which takes extra calcium, extra cholesterol from the blood, which don't not require into the liver to get rid of.
Yeah, but how do you do the good transporter? By doing what? How do you make the transporter good? By doing what?
Certain food will do that as well.
Sorry? By?
Certain food will increase good cholesterol, good transporter.
But, yeah.
Like eating avocado gives you good cholesterol.
That's what I meant, yeah. Okay.
Yes. Like a sunflower seed, almond, all this gives you good transporter.
Okay.
Well, if you
by having a good diet,
that gives you LDL.
Yeah. Okay.
Again, I'm not 100%. You have your own research as well, but that's my understanding of what I've learned more.
But it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense.
The cholesterol, the body, every part of the body is made of cholesterol. So cholesterol you can't get rid of. But the problem is sometimes you have too much cholesterol flowing in the blood, and that's not required. There extra ones, so that they have to get rid of. If they don't have enough HDL, that they don't go out and they're lying in the blood flowing, and they mix with calcium because of your north hemisphere. Too much calcium is not absorbed. So it's lying flowing as well. So they together, that's what gives you gallbladder stone, and when you have too much uric acid as well, that will also cause kidney stone as well. So all these are different health issues for different things, you know.
Calcium.
Okay, let's go forward. Right. So first we have to get the body prana. The two of the main way to get prana is
breathing.
First, shake your hands up like that. Just shake up like that. That's what the athletic do before the race and all that. You might not think what it does. This actually gives you prana. And the second one is also you scoop prana all around you. Breathe in quickly and turn your hand around and breathe out through your mouth. Very slowly, twice the length of breathing in. And for the last time. Excellent. It's very important. So if you open your hand up now and bring slowly towards you, you can feel the sensation of pulse between the palm of your hand as you're coming closer and closer. Once you come within a couple of inches of it, You can feel the sensation of pulse between the palm of the hand. That's prana. And you go back, you feel the pressure behind the hand. One of the best ways to get prana also is by rubbing your nails together. Make sure female don't rub your thumb, otherwise you get mustache growing as well. So be careful. Harish bhai, you can rub your thumb. You'll have big mustache then. Like army people have it, you know. Prana is very important. When you feel tired, just do this and shake your hand. That will give you prana. Excellent. Just shake your hand again. And when you are stressed, then your body, all the organs, everything seizes. Even if you have prana, it can't move, it gets blocked. So very important to relax your body. So what we did, that's one, and came down, that itself reduces stress as well. And one of the best one is thymus gland. Tap it there, breathe in, and breathe out through your mouth. Excellent. Right. Emotion plays a big part in your health. Remember the school days when you used to go for exam, you were in fear. So what used to happen? Which organ didn't work properly when you went for exam?
Sympathetic nervous system.
You too technical now. Generally, school days, you don't know what parasympathetic nervous system was, that thing. So when you're going for exam, what you have
Is
to
it the kidney?
That's right. You have to go to the bathroom every so often because you're so much in fear.
Yeah.
So fear gets rid of weakens your kidney. That's where you pesab bahut aata hai.
Yeah.
And when you're stressed, what happens?
So liver? I don't know. No.
Your heart probably.
Yes, when you're stressed, your blood pressure goes up.
Your blood pressure.
And your memory power, your brain doesn't function properly.
Yeah.
And what happens when you worry a lot?
Liver.
Liver gets affected.
No,
Yes. No guessing, please.
Patient.
Your lungs? No.
You go to number 2 all the time when you worry.
Oh, toilet.
Huh?
Number 2.
Bowel movement.
Bowel
When
movement, yeah.
your stomach doesn't function properly.
Yeah.
And जब आपको उदास होते हैं, ग्रीफ होते हैं, सैड होते हैं, कुछ सोच के, तो क्या होता है?
Stomach? No.
स्टमक तो हो चुका। कितना बार स्टमक को खराब करेंगे?
You feel nervous, sort of, you know.
Then your lungs stop functioning properly.
Yes. No.
सांस फूल जाता है. Okay?
Yeah.
And when you गुस्सा बहुत आता है, तब क्या होता है?
Oh.
क्या होता है? Sorry.
गुस्सा जब आपको आता है, तो आपको क्या होता है?
Has to be liver, no?
Liver.
हम लोग सोचते हैं गुस्सा करके हम लोग लड़ाई जीत लिए, पर गुस्सा करके अपना लिवर खराब कर सकते हैं. तो ओके, I'll test again. आंसर पता हो गया, फिर से पूछते हैं. जब आप वरी करते हैं तो क्या होता है?
क्या? Worries?
हाँ.
Worries his lungs.
Your liver gets affected.
No. Come on,
Kidney.
No
Bowel movements.
Number 2, bowel movement. Well done.
Okay.
And fear से?
Same thing.
Urination.
Number 1.
Number 1, yeah. Urine.
Urine.
And grief से, उदास होकर?
lungs,
Udas में lungs, I
Lungs.
think.
and stress से
Liver. Yeah.
Heart.
heart, thigh
सबको
muscle,
liver याद
What
सबको
am I
है
doing?
बाकी सब भुला गए
High blood pressure and heart.
Heart. Yeah, you're
So
right.
it's very, you can see how important emotion plays in mental health.
Mm.
Like I'll show you two way of. The first we'll do is, remember the clapping we do to open up all the energy channel. The main function is good for your heart, and it opens up all the energy channel. Because the energy channel flow from the finger around the palm of your hand, under the crease, under the armpit to all of your organ. So plays a very important part. So this clapping exercise, I can tell you the benefit of first before we do it. Activates your heart, your lung, your large intestine, small intestine, your thyroid gland, your liver, gallbladder, and lymphatic system. You can see how important the 4 exercise we do. Such a simple exercise, but you have to do that, the 3 sets 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and evening, for it to work properly. Just now with class, you only do it once, but really you have to do 3 times. So in 24 hours, you do 9 times clapping. So let's make a cup and clap it there, 9. Yeah. That's round 1. The round 2. And for last time, yeah. Excellent. Next is the solar plex. Put your hand there, and you breathe in and go there, breathe out. Other hand. Excellent. Next, we do some clapping. Clap it there for your spine and energy channel opening up. Then your spondylitis, neck muscle. Then your bladder. Then your digestive system. Other hand. And then this is your large intestine and your thyroid gland, both getting activated. Next, put your finger like this. Rub between the finger like that. That will improve any joint pain, your knee, hand, every whole body. And then back of the finger, all the channel. All these are simple, Very effective. And what's one of the best exercise to open up the energy channel? Which pranayam?
Laughing.
No, before that,
Salika.
what
Is it
pranayam?
long term?
Anulom-wilom.
That's it. So let's put the Somo Mudra in the left hand, right hand in Vayu Mudra for 1 minute. The purpose of this to open up an energy channel so prana can flow freely and promote good health. Excellent. Well done. Just by doing alone below, by expanding and contracting all the nervous system, you clear any blockage so prana can flow freely and promote good health. Very important. Just behind there, turn your hand around the clock. Excellent. Open your both hands now. Clap. Then all the way up. And keep your right hand, left hand, the right hand. And other hand. And now open your hand, take a scissor action. Excellent. Now touch the front, breathe out and breathe into the back. Excellent. Now take your thing down. And reverse. Then the swimming action. And then the river. What you're doing in the process is using certain organs which you never use on a daily basis. Next, put your hand there again. Very good for energy channel to open up on your fingers and so on. Prevention of carpal tunnel, tingling feeling in the finger and so on. Then make a fist. Then keeping the fist circle. And do the reverse. If your hand is sore, just do this. Just TLC. And do the reverse. Then put your both hands in front, breathe in, and then excellent. My hands are getting sore, I know. But that's so if you don't use certain muscle, that's what happens. You put your hand there and you breathe in, झटका के साथ खुलना है. Then back there. Side में ना. Excellent. Now put your hand there. You breathe in, touching the shoulder with the back, and breathe in. Then do the reverse. Excellent. Next, do the Ganesh Mudra. Take your hand all the way back up. Breathe in and breathe out. And hold it for a few seconds. Body is like elastic band. No pain. Stretching is very good for you. Then come up, breathe in, and the opposite. Excellent. Next, interlock your finger, back of the neck. Breathe in and put a pressure on each other. Once more. Then the forehead. Then the right hand. Left hand. Think about the top, then excellent. All this we're doing is trying to open up all energy channels. Next one is neck is very important because biggest nerve goes from the top, back of the ear, around your throat, and goes to all the organs. It all passes to your neck. So any neck exercise will activate the biggest nerve. So if you chin down, you go up, you breathe in, and breathe out. Next, like a pendulum, breathe in and breathe out. Excellent. Next, you breathe in. When you look behind right or left, look behind your back and breathe out. Next, you take the head around the circle clockwise. Not too fast, not too slow, at your own pace. As you go up, you breathe in. When you come down, you breathe out. Now we do the opposite. Excellent. We've done the neck exercise to activate the biggest nerve. Very important. We managed to, from the hand all the way up. Next, very important one is the lymph fluid. Remember, I keep saying to you, you have two kinds of blood, two kinds of fluid. One is the blood, one is the lymph fluid. So what's the job of the blood? Somebody tell me? What's the job of the blood?
Transport oxygen.
Transport oxygen.
That's right, that's one. Second one?
Energy. To give the energy.
No, it gives all the nutrients to all the organs required. Okay?
Yeah.
And the third one is bring the carbon dioxide from the huge cell back to the lungs to get rid of. Okay?
Yeah.
How does, and it's supposed to supply the blood to different organs. How does it do that? How does it supply the blood to the organ?
By pumping the heart
Yeah,
pumps.
pumps it, but how? But every organ requires different kind of blood, a different amount of blood. So how does it make sure the right amount goes to the body?
Through the veins.
Yeah, every blood supply goes to the vein, but how do you know it's going to be 1 liter or half a liter or how much amount?
Mm. Mm.
I'm just trying to tell you the basic thing. Just to, it's good to know, good to have that knowledge, you know. Because every organs require different amount of blood to energize and what amount of food they require. So to provide the right food, how does the heart knows how much blood to flow at each organ? I bet you never thought of that, did you? I didn't think of that before either.
Yeah.
Before every organ, there's a valve which lets the blood into the organ. Like liver, there's a valve before the blood, and that knows that valve is certain size amount allows that amount of blood into the liver. So every organ's got different size of valve.
That's very interesting. Yeah.
When the heart pumps the blood, the right amount goes to each organ to energize, supply oxygen, nutrients, and take the carbon dioxide back to the lung to get rid of it.
So
So far,
valve
so good.
closes then. Once the blood is sufficient for certain organ, the valve will close.
No, valve is just one-way valve. Valve is
Oh,
one
one-way
way.
valve. Okay.
No, but two-way valve. Valve goes both ways. One way, blood goes in with all the nutrients and oxygen supply, and oxygen, when the lung takes it, gives the carbon dioxide which you absorb and brings it back to the heart.
I see. Okay.
It works both ways. It's a two-way valve.
Mm. Interesting.
So-
Very interesting.
So, what's the state of mind a body need to be for that to happen?
Relax.
Calm.
That's right. Relax. It's stress-free. If it's stress, then the blood goes to your hands and feet. So then you only have 5 pints of blood, for argument's sake.
Mm.
Blood knows how much blood need to go to each organ through the valve. But when you're stressed, the blood runs to your hands and feet to run and fight. So you have no enough blood left to go to the organ. And that's what, if you are stressed too long, if you're stressed, that gives you disease because the organ can't perform because they don't have enough supply of oxygen
Yes.
or nutrients. That makes sense?
Yes.
That's
yes.
why every time you do any physical exercise, you're stressing yourself. That's what Swami does is after every exercise, you do a savasana.
Mm.
Relax the body so blood can flow back to the organs where it's supposed to be and energize and promote good health. Hope you all follow that.
Yes. Definitely.
It's quite, all these things are quite simple, but we don't think about these things. It happens automatically. We take it for granted.
Yeah.
It's good to know these things. I think so. That's why
Of
I'm.
course, it's good to know. It's our body. We have to know. Yeah.
No,
Very
but just the
good
basic. Basic, you don't need to go too much detail, but at least you should ask the right question to the doctor as well. Then, if you don't know what to ask, then you just take the face value, whatever doctor tells you. They are not God, remember. Your body's temple. What you put into it, you have to be in charge of it. Don't just take it because people say so. Every medicine has side effects. You have to know that. Are you willing to take that risk? Like doctor prescribed me cholesterol tablet, but I told him I'm not taking it because I don't want to take that risk. I'll try to do it naturally through my own lifestyle. That was my decision, and I have to face the consequence of my decision making. I understand that. But you have to take the right action. Because a lot of people, high cholesterol is like a silent killer. If you have too much cholesterol flowing in the blood, then that will create a heart attack and stroke as well because it forms a plaque. So you have to have a right remedy, what you think works for you. There's no point just listening to one side of the story. You have to at least look at your body and do the right thing. Very important. So we done the thing. Now, where are we? Just like I lost the plot and I've gone tangent. Sometimes I go on tangent and I forget where I was last. Where was the last? What I was talking about before? Unmute yourself, Josaji. What you're saying? Didn't catch it.
You're talking about the blood flow in the body.
That's it.
That was your subject. That's it.
That's it. You have to have a body in a stress-free mode. That's why it's very important to realize when you're stressed, your blood pressure goes up, everything happens wrong, but because you don't have enough supply of nutrients to your organs and things like that. Very important. Right. So let's now, what's the next thing very good for opening up all the channel? We do that daily as well.
What
I
channel?
missed?
Sorry, what channel?
No, what else we have missed to open up the energy channel?
Oh.
I do that in my class daily when I'm doing
Laughing.
I'm trying to just reminding you to make sure you remember things you're doing it. No point just doing it without remembering it.
One is, I know, keep 3 fingers by the wrist and then, move your hands.
Kapalbhati is an exercise.
Yeah.
Nitric oxide.
Nitric oxide.
Well done, well said. Suppose that somebody opened the mouth properly, rightly. So well done. Thank you, Josaji. So let's Also, nitric oxide is very important to fight any kind of allergy, infection, bacterial, viral, which goes to your nasal passage. Because when you do the humming sound with the tongue near the teeth, the vibration will create a nitric oxide, 30% more nitric oxide in nasal passage. So anything going to nasal passage, it will weaken it or kill it off. So when it goes inside, it can affect even COVID-19 as well. So plays a very important part. In the hospital environment, they use the nitric oxide what for? I've told you a few times. What's the answer for that? What do they use nitric oxide in hospital environment? They give that for people with COVID-19. They use that for mouth cancer.
Yeah, mouth cancer.
For lung infection, CPOD. So it's very important. And also for young baby when they're born, premature baby, when the lungs not developed. Before they used to die, but since the nitric oxide came in the scene now, they can save them as well. How does the nitric oxide behaves? Anyone?
It's in a bubble form, so it produces bubbles in the blood circulation, and it bursts, and blood should flow easily.
When you put a straw in the soap, when you blow it, it goes for a few seconds and bursts. This is how nitric oxide is like a bubble, which have a very short life and burst. When it bursts, opens up the lung, opens up the blood vessel, so blood can flow freely and promote good health. It also gives you more stamina, prevention of plaque forming, and so on. So nitric oxide is like a miracle gas. It gives you a lot of stamina and everything else as well. So let's close your earlobe, put your tongue near the teeth, and focus to create more nitric oxide in nasal passage for 3 times. Excellent. So this will create more nitric oxide in nasal passage to kill it off. And how do you produce nitric oxide? How in the body itself? Anyway. Yeah, exercise करते नहीं exercise के पहले. What kind of food you eat and things like that? What do you do?
Is it a
The-
color gas?
Beetroot, celery,
Yes, spinach, celery,
Beetroot.
beetroot, celery.
dark chocolate,
Yes, excellent.
and fresh fruit if you can.
Before that, you have to do something else. Make sure your mouth saliva is the right one.
Violence, yeah,
Don't use mouthwash. You don't kill the bacteria.
bacteria.
It produces mixed with food to produce nitrite, which produce nitric oxide in your stomach.
Yeah.
Because as you go older, you produce less nitric oxide. That's why you have to take more like a pomegranate, beetroot. But if you have high sugar level, you can't take beetroot either. So you have to be careful what you do. You have to look at your body as well. And don't use mouthwash, I just said to you. That itself will help as well. And nitric oxide is a very important part of the body to promote health. And next is the nitric oxide exercise. So we do that once today. Let's all stand up. You've been sitting with too long. You're enjoying it because mostly it's lecture, that's why, isn't it?
Good.
Let me just set my camera. Excellent. Next, like a dead man walk. Next is clapping. Then the beach ball. Excellent. Just shake your hand up just to get more prana. Like, only do that once a day. Next is also how to make your lymph fluid flowing in the body properly. Remember, there's how many lymph nodes in the body? 600. Located in certain place, your calf muscle, your groin, your stomach, under the armpit, and the ear. The calf muscle, I do that 1,000 times every day. As you lift up, you go in the heel, and you come down, you breathe out forcefully on your heel, your toe, and heel. Let me see if I can turn it around. How do you do that? Perfect. Yeah. You're going to heel, toe, and heel. Too much, I think, need to move upstairs. Another way you can do also is, there you go. Excellent. So that was the exercise for calf muscle. If you do that, you sit down and do the rest of the problem. By using calf muscle, what you've done, you managed to lower your sugar level because calf muscle burns more energy than anywhere else. Also, it pumps up the lymph fluid, also the blood. So it reduces your blood pressure and fight infection as well. So it plays a very important part. Next is your groin. Groin, you do the butterfly. Put your both hands there, just cross like that. And just keep doing it, no problem. I can highlight Hansa, you see doing on the butterfly on the floor. You can see it. That's what on the floor, on the chair, you can do it the I'm doing it. $100 times, at least. मुस्कुराते हुए तो डबल फायदा होगा रोने से कोई फायदा नहीं कोई देखने वाला है नहीं सुनने वाला भी कोई नहीं है and next is the stomach just tap again so what's the best exercise for Hansaji for exercising your stomach What else can you do? Rather than tapping it, what else can you do? What's the second? We do that every day. Kapal Bharti. Do Kapal Bharti the next day, which you do one. Which mudra you doing it? Gyan mudra. That's simple one. Okay.
Gyan mudra.
ज्ञान मुद्रा में रोज करते हो ज्ञान मुद्रा में बस्तिका किया और दूसरा कोई मुद्रा पिक करो
Chin mudra.
नहीं ओके ओके चिन्ह मुद्रा आपसे ज्ञान मुद्रा चिन्ह मुद्रा सेम ही हो गया थोड़ा उलट पुलट हो गया कोई चीज नया पकड़ो ना कोई चीज नया मसालेदार वाला कोई चीज मजाक कर रहा नहीं ओके डू दैट मेरुदंड मुद्रा ऐसे कर लो मेरुदंड मुद्रा
Merudam mudra.
That's it.
Yeah.
Do Kapal Bharti. See, we have got stuff our Kapal. Excellent, well done. So this way, you manage to move the lymph fluid from your calf muscle, from your groin, and from your stomach. Next is under the armpit. Put your hand like this, up and down. What's the second thing we do, Hansaji? Under the armpit, how do you remove it? Put your hand like this. Come on, yeah, you've done it. This earlier. That's 9 times. मुस्कुराते हुए हंसते जाइए करते जाइए एक्सलेंट और क्या कराते हैं यहाँ के लिम्फ फ्लूइड के लिए आर्म वाला 3 फिंगर में करके यहाँ पकड़ना है ऐसे करना है इससे क्या होता है हंसा जी बताइए
Blood flows.
ब्लड फ्लो फास्टर व्हाट एल्स हम लोग किसके लिए कर रहे हैं लिम्फ फ्लूइड के लिए लिम्फ फ्लूइड पंप करता है जो उसे ब्रेस्ट कैंसर या लंप बॉडी में लंप नहीं हो कहीं भी मतलब
Okay.
वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट for left hand is for left side right hand for right side prevention is better than cure ये जब कर रहे हैं इसका पॉइंट बताते हैं यदि if you pressing back of your palm of your hand and you're pressing there and do the same thing in opposite hand. If my left hand is more sore, that tells me if I'm a female, more chance having a breast cancer on left side. So you have to do that daily. Prevention is better than cure. Karoge to lymph fluid flow okay. Now some of you are quite old. That won't happen now. It usually happens to the middle age. And just after the menstrual cycle खत्म होता है तब होने का चांस बढ़ जाता है अब तो anybody over 60 won't happen now you've gone past it now you won't get cancer at all now if you've done all the right thing yoga करोगे कुछ नहीं होगा that's that next is your ear के लिए ऐसे रब करना है and then hold the earlobe and pull them up and down. And then middle में hold करके rub circular clockwise and anti-clockwise. You see how important all these exercises are. हम लोग yoga करते हैं. If you don't do these things, then you might not have the benefit of yoga what you're trying to do. And next, I want Hansa to do the grinding for me and all that for me if you don't mind. Hansa?
Okay. How many times?
You're the boss. You tell me how many times you do it.
20 times.
Okay, good, excellent.
1, 2. Keep breathing as well. 3.
राम नाम सत्य है मुर्दा बड़ा मस्त हो रहा है सांस ले लेंगे
6. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now reverse. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now open the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Makan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Well done. Thank you, Antaji. I'll take you out of imagery now. I'll take you out. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Today there's more to do, but today I want to talk about mind over matter. Some think you have a lot of benefit of everything we do, but you need to think your mind, aapko kya chahiye? What your mind thinks, body delivers. So let's talk about the 5 elements: fire, air, space, earth, and water. Fire is positive, air is positive, space is negative, earth is neutral, water is negative. Most of them, mudra. We're not talking about mudra this time. We're talking about how to promote health through the acupressure. So if you take your index finger, which element is linked to? Just told you just now.
Air.
Oh,
Right.
air.
Yeah.
Air.
Nothing moves in the body without the air.
Yeah.
Air के कारण आपको constipation होता है. After 50, people have vayu dosa. That's why they have lead to constipation. So colon affect होता है, stomach leads to constipation, a lot of gas, a lot of wind-related problem. You're farting around and things like that happen because of the vayu dosa. So you take your finger like this, rub over like this. This will promote balance your vayu dosa.
I see.
And if you have the ring, then you use the ring to just rub over like that. That's the same thing. Don't have to have a ring, then still you can do with the hand as well, like that. No problem. Do the same thing with the other hand. Next is the middle finger. What's that linked to?
Vayu.
Bye.
Vayu.
Bye.
Vayu is this one. That's Vayu. What's the middle finger?
Oh,
Space.
Fire, air, space.
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 Totally affect by the force of gravity. Leads to insomnia, dizziness, headache, nausea, and vomiting. तो इसको प्रेस करने से ये सब पैदा होता है. do that. Usually do it for 60 seconds. Just now we just do it for short period just to know what's happening. Next is your ring finger. It's linked to which element?
Earth.
Earth.
Earth. If that leads to poor concentration, feeling of heaviness in the head and the limb, fatigue, loose stool, bloating, indigestion, IBS, ulcer, craving for sweet food, mental problem and so on. इसलिए रिंग पहनाते क्यों? स्ट्रेस नहीं हो, मानसिक तनाव कम होता है, इसलिए शादी इसलिए बोलते हैं वेडिंग रिंग फिंगर। बोलते डालेंगे रिंग पहन लो, इससे तुमको मानसिक तनाव नहीं होगा, जो तनाव हम देते हैं खत्म हो जाएगा। और वाइफ भी वही हस्बैंड को पहनाती है कि डार्लिंग ये पहन लो, नहीं तो तुमको जो तनाव देंगे खत्म नहीं होगा, खत्म करने के लिए। Right. Next is your little finger.
Water.
Water. Water element.
Water.
Which is linked to which organ? Kidney.
Water.
Kidney.
Linked to kidney, bladder, main organ associated with water element.
Yeah.
Makes you feel emotions such as fear, anxiety, gives you panic attack. Underlying issue with the kidney. दोनों हाथ में करना है किडनी पॉइंट के लिए। ये बच्चे लोग पेशाब करते हैं बेड में, तो take a cloth bag, put that in there for half an hour, 15 minutes. They won't wet the bed. Next is your thumb. What's thumb connected to?
Fire.
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 Which is a very important element. It's connected to your heart
Heart.
and the muscle around the heart, paracardium, a cardiac muscle which protects the heart. If this is not right, you have palpitation, missing the beat, breathing issue, high blood pressure, low blood pressure. So rubbing this is important. Right. This was the 5 elements, balancing the 5 elements through the finger thing. Now the next one I'll teach you is emotion. To achieve the mental, physical, and spiritual balance, finger, which are able to balance the energy in our body, which is very important both for emotional and physical health. Each finger represents 2 organs, emotion and symptom that may occur in our body. By stimulating these appropriate finger, you can affect the several states that may be occurring to you, both physically and mentally and psychologically. So what I sent to you just a few minutes ago, I showed you how rubbing the finger you can balance the element. The point I'm trying to make is what your mind thinks, body deliver. Using certain element, you're trying to balance it. This time, we're rubbing each finger to get rid of certain emotion. So both have different purpose. But what your mind thinks, that will do. You don't mix the two up. Your thumb is connected to your stomach for emotion and spleen. That leads to anxiety, worry, depression, symptoms, and usually digestive issues. Just by rubbing your thumb, you balance your worry and anxiety. And other one we did was balancing the 5 elements. So really, दोनों एक साथ नहीं होगा, जैसा सोचोगे वही करेगा, समझ गए ना?
Yeah.
It's very important. Don't mix them up. Same way, when you do different mudra, each mudra got different benefit hai. But no point just doing mudra without what your mind thinks, body deliver.
Yeah.
अब खाने के लिए आप मान लीजिए avocado खाते हैं, क्यों खाते हैं avocado? Why do you
Reduce
eat
the
avocado?
cholesterol. To reduce the cholesterol.
One benefit was a benefit. It's
Burn
good for
the fat.
diabetes as well. Good for diabetes, gives you good cholesterol, as you said, gives you omega-3, everything else. But the problem is, if you just carry it without knowing what you want from it, everything is so small, you don't see the benefit. Just cholesterol. If you want to improve your cholesterol, then mind सोचेगा avocado खा रहे हैं cholesterol low करने के लिए. Then it will just lower cholesterol, nothing else. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Isliye you have to think of why you're eating certain things. Don't just eat it because you like it. What is the purpose you're trying to achieve? Like a placebo effect. Medicine में क्या होता है? If they have 100 people, 50 people they give medicine through medicine, and 50 people get dummy medicine. After 1 month, when they do the assessment, they find 75% of proper medicine got cured, not cured, but actually better. And people who were given dummy medicine, 70% got better. So that's called placebo effect. So it's all about mind. What your mind thinks, body delivers. So really, anything you're doing, you have got to have a purpose behind it. Don't just do it for sake of doing it. Very important. So thumb ka bata diya. Next is your index finger. That contains your kidney or bladder. That happens due to fear. So इसको लगाने से back pain, toothache होता है. इसको लगाने से ठीक होगा. Both hands. And then you have the middle finger, which contains your liver and gallbladder. Anger. Symptoms are mental fatigue, menstrual pain, migraine, problem with circulation and dry cough and so on. And then you have the ring finger, which is large intestine and your lung. That happens due to lung hota hai to kya hota hai? Sadness, grief, which harms your lung. Symptom asthma, other respiratory problem, digestive problem, skin condition, and so on. And last on the list is the pinky finger, which contains your small intestine, or more your heart. Leads to heart disease and so on. Both hands. So all you need to do when you're sitting down, I told you 2 ways. By rubbing your finger, you can do one through the balancing the element, other one is by controlling your emotion. So depending which problem you want to achieve, what you think, you can deliver from that point of view. Any question on that? Just to clear the confusion if you have any confusion on that. Any question? All I'm trying to say to you is, you can rubbing the finger, each finger, you can have the element balance, or you can have the emotion. So you can see it, you can achieve, but you can't achieve both at the same time. So try to do one thing at a time, then you get the maximum benefit. Does that make sense? You speak up, somebody. I hope you're not sleeping, all of you.
No, yes, it does make sense. It does make sense. A lot of sense, yes.
I was just trying to show to you that how mind works. You have same finger can do 2 different benefits. We can't have both at the same time. If you try to do both, then mind will get confused. Nothing will happen. इसलिए sometimes हम लोग खाना अच्छा खाते हैं, दवाई अच्छा खा रहे हैं, कुछ फायदा नहीं होता है, because your mind is confused. It's very important to have a clear vision. क्या चाह रहे हो? What you're trying to achieve from what you're doing. Just now you're attending a yoga class. What you're trying to achieve from that. That's what you'll get. Just doing the company, no problem. Then you'll get that. You'll get whatever you want. If you have certain illness, like Jyoti, you want to gain weight. Then if you want to do that, you will gain weight.
Good health.
But don't think it, oh, हमको होता नहीं है. Negative होगा तो कुछ नहीं होगा. You have to be positive. हम योगा कर रहे हैं to gain weight. Then you will gain weight. But don't gain too much, otherwise your husband will be saying, God, you're overweight now. You have to lose weight. So it works both. You have to, yoga will balance everything together.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's been a time almost gone past there. Sorry, we went a bit of tangent today, but I hope you didn't mind.
No.
it's good to talk about it.
Yes, it's educational.
Very, very
It's educational.
We enjoyed it.
I feel, it's good to, when you ask questions, then people remember things, and that's the way it should be. So let's take the class to finishing. So I will ask this time, Jyotiji, you do a prayer for me and finish the class off for me. Don't mind? Do you mind doing that? Come on. No. Okay. No, don't, no force or whatever. Saroj, can you do that? Just do the prayer for me. Finish the class off. Sarojji, unmute yourself, please, if you don't mind.
What's the question, Shravanji?
No, you just do the prayer for me, if you don't mind, just to finish the class off.
My general feedback of the class.
No, just a prayer.
Pray karna hai. You have to
class
pray.
बंद कर दें आप.
Sarve bhavantu.
Oh, I don't think I know the whole thing, but I'll try.
Om Sarve bhavantu.
Somebody else.
Putrani
Pashyantu
Bhave.
Om Shanti Shanti
I'm sorry to put you through, Sarojji. Don't mind. No, I hope you didn't mind. No, let's.
May all be
Thank
happy.
you.
May all be happy.
Prosperity.
May all be healthy.
Healthy.
May all enjoy prosperity.
Prosperity.
May none suffer.
Suffer.
Om Shanti Shanti. Like roll like a lion, put your like a thing with again. Tongue out. Ah. Give a big laughter.
Thank you.